Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to play pump and dump. Guys, there's just not a lot of crap strategies. I mean, you guys can watch other channels for entertainment purposes. You know, they show you a lot of different type of strategies like, you know, whaling and all that kind of stuff. I'm sorry guys, on my channel, I'm only going to show you what wins, okay? Because I'm just telling you from experience, there's very few strategies that you can actually be able to consistently win with. There's like 3 ways to play, and that's it. I'm sorry to tell you that, but it's just true. Okay, you can't depend on long rolls. You're not gonna, when these other guys show you on the YouTube and stuff like that, you know, they show you all these different ways to play and all these strategies. What you don't see is them losing because they re-record it. They all do that, okay? Now, on this channel, we don't do that. We do not re-record. Everything that you see is live. It's real, whether I win or I lose. I just happen to never lose because I don't show you bullcrap on this channel. It's just that simple. See what the heck this 10 is. There we go. All right, so there's only so many ways that I can show you things that will work. Sure, sometimes, you know, we do fun things like the don't pass press and stuff like that. Those type of strategies are not going to be consistent. They're just not. Anytime you play the don't pass, it can go extremely bad. So keep that in mind, guys. There's certain strategies that really work really well. You know, when we play the 6-8, you know, we do certain things like when I'm doing like navigating the game and stuff like that. Those are the only way that you're really going to consistently always win. Something like pump and dump gives you a really good chance to be successful, okay? There's certain strategies that are good, all right? So you've got to just stick to like once out of all the strategies that I show you, what you need to do is stick to the 2 most consistent ways to play. There is no other way to play, okay? All this stuff with all these other channels, and they show you all these different ways to play and all these different type of stuff where they're using don't pass and they're, wait, let's get 2 hits and this and that. These people are not making a living at playing craps, okay? They're not. They're not going to the casino. They're not winning all the time. They're just getting views to get a monthly check. That's exactly what they're doing, all right? Now, on this channel, I could show you all these different ways to play. You guys know that I'm super creative. You guys know I'm probably the most creative craps player out there. But I just am not going to do it. I'm not going to keep showing you crap where you're going to go to the casino, you're going to lose your money. All right? I'm not going to do that. I don't need the little baby YouTube money that bad. All right? All right, so here we go. We're going to do, we're going to play pump and dump. We're going to do it with the lays on the 4s and the 10s instead of the don't pass, because I will punch somebody in the face if the don't pass constantly takes over the strategy. And you know that's going to happen 80% of the time. So I'm not going to sit here and try to do a don't pass, because if you just play like a robot and you do the don't pass every single time as your hedge up front, you're just going to get picked off and 7'd out and 7'd out, and you're going to just want to get the hell out of the casino because you're going to be so pissed off, because you're not going to be able to navigate when you're forcing it and playing like a robot. You cannot play like that, period. Here we go. Okay, so that's an 8. Okay, so we're going to just put a quarter on the 5. Okay, there's an 8. Okay, you would have just lost your don't pass, okay? Okay, we're going to be off on the come out. Okay, there's another 8. We're going to just stay with the 5. Okay, there's a 6. Okay, we're going to do our second bet. We're going to go ahead and put 25 on the 9, and I'm going to go ahead and lay the no 4. Okay, there's an 11. I'm going to go ahead and do $30 on the 6. Okay, and I'm going to hit a 7. So I'm going to lose a quarter. I'm going to lose $30 there. Okay, but it's not the end of the world. No big deal. So we get to keep this 50. Okay, here we go. Okay, 6 is the point. We're going to go, we lost $30, right? We'll go $30 on the 5. Okay, there's a 10. Okay, I'm going to lay the 10 for 100, and I'm going to put $30 on the 8. There's a 9. I'm going to put $50 on the 9. Here we go. And we're going to get picked off on the 100 on the 10. Okay, we're going to be off on the come out. There's a 7. And there is a 4. So we're going to lay this 4. We're going to put 200 on no 4. Okay, and we're going to go with $60 here on the 6. And we're going to hit the 10. Okay, now instead of betting the 10, I'm going to lay the 10 for 100 and just repeat that bet. And there's a 7. So far we're off to a bad start. We got picked off and stuff like that. So we're going to get 50 for the 10, and we're going to get 100 for the 4, and we only lose $20. That's how you play the game. Does everybody see that? That's the only way to play the game in craps, period. There is no other ways to play, guys. There's only certain ways that you can play this game. You have to mix it. You have to use the 4s and 10s as your hedge. That's the way you got to do it. It's just that simple. Yes, you're going to get picked off. But a lot of you guys always say, oh, I got picked off with the 10. Oh, I got picked off again. Oh, I got picked off again. Hey, good luck with the don't pass. Why don't you try to do that every day? Play the don't pass. Try that. Tell me how many times you get picked off. So don't think just because you get picked off on 4s and 10s here and there that it's the end of the world. Because once you start playing with that damn don't pass, you're going to see exactly what I mean. Okay, there's a 2. Now you would have won with the don't pass there, and then you would have just given it right back. Okay, 6 is the point. Okay, so we're going to go $60 on the 8, and we're going to lay no 10. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm getting the 10 on the first round is because I'm going higher here. Okay, there's a 7. Okay, so I'm going to lose $10. I'm going to go ahead and leave my 10, my no 10 there. And there's a 7. So I'm going to get $50. And I'm going to leave my no 10 there again. 11. 6 is the point. Okay. So we're going to go 25 on the 5. 6, we hit the point. 5 is off. No 10 is working. 9 is the point. We're going to go $60 on the 6. We're going to hit the 8. We're going to go 75 on the 4, and I'm going to add another 100 on my no 10. And I hit the 9, the point, so I don't make any money. I'm off here. I'm going to work the no 10. Okay, 4 is the point. Okay, I'm going to move my 4 to the 8, and I'm going to make it $90 total. And I hit the 8. Okay, so I'm going to get $105. And that allows me on pump and dump to immediately come down. Okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my no 10 because it's been there long enough. And you don't want to just keep keeping it up there. Okay, so we're going to just start over. Okay, 5. Okay, so we're going to put $30 on the 6, and we do not need a hedge. There's a 12. Now we're going to need a hedge because it's going to get too expensive. We're going to go 60 here, and now we're going to go with the no 4 instead of the no 10. And there's a 10. Now we're going to lay that 10 for 100, and I'm going to put 75 on that 9. That's a 2. I'm going to put $100 on that 5. And it's a 7. So that's bad timing. It's not good, guys. Not good. We're going to get the $100 back, 50 on the 4, 50 on the 10, and we're going to lose quite a bit of money there. That's pretty much all our profits are gone now. So what we're going to do is we're going to come off of the no 10 and we'll stay on the no 4 for the come out. Okay, there's an 11. And there's a 7, so we will get a little bit back. We'll get 50 bucks back. Okay, we're going to try it again. And there's another 7. We get another 50 bucks. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to start incorporating the 6143 on the come out. Okay, there's an 8. So we're going to lose this $10. Okay, we're going to go with $30 on the 6. And we're going to hit the 7, and that's a good thing because we're going to lose 30, but we get 50, so that's $20. Okay, we're going to leave our no 4, and we're going to do the 6143. Okay, 516. We lose this 10. We'll go with $30 on the 8. Oh, we're going to get picked off with the 4. Okay, we'll go back up on that 4 for 200. And we're going to add, let's see, $50 to the 5. And there's a 7. So we're going to get, there's our 80 that we lost. And then we get 20 because we get 100. So we get to keep the 80 and we make $20 back. But it was a bad shooter because we got picked off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave my 200 there on the no 4 on the come out. And I'm going to go $10 each on the 6143. Okay, I got the 538 instead. Okay, so we'll lose this 20. And I'm going to start this guy off with $60 on the 6. That's a 3. I'm going to go 50 bucks on the 9. Or actually, I'm sorry, 75. Every time you got to go up higher than your first bet. There's an 8, which is the point. So, like I said, if you guys are doing a don't pass, you're losing there. That you just hit the point. That happens all the time, over and over. Not only are you getting picked off over and over, but you're losing these come out 7s and 11s every single time. And it just dominates the entire strategy. It becomes one nightmare, and you cannot make a living playing this game. You're never going to be successful. You'll have some days you win, and more days that you lose, okay? All right, so the 9 and the 6 are off. Okay, that's a 3. And there's a 10. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to switch our 200 to the no 10. And we're going to go ahead and put $100 on that 5. And we're going to hit the 9 for $105. And that's going to allow us to get everything off the table. Okay. So the reason why we were going higher, and now we can reduce this to 100. Okay? And now we go with the 6143 on the hop on the come out. So the reason why that we've had to keep going up, you see me going up and up, that's because we were losing. Okay, there we go, guys. That's exactly what will help us get back in the ball game right there. Stuff like that, guys. That is the #1 bet that you can do in craps in this game, is hopping the 6143 on the come out with a $100 lay on the no 10 or the no 4. That is the best bet that you can make in the casino on a craps table. I do it all the time. Sometimes people throw 4 7s in a row. You're getting, okay, you're getting $75. You're losing this nickel for that, and you're getting another 50. I mean, so you just made $125 on a 10. Technically, you know, yes, you're putting $100 out there on the no 10, but you know, you're only going to lose it if you throw the 10. That's the only way you're going to lose it. So it's a smart wager. You're going to throw more 7s than 10s on a come out. I can promise you that. Okay, so we're going to do it again. We're going to see if we can get that 2 in a row or something like that. Okay, we hit the 10. So all that profit, a lot of that profit, we just lost 110. But guys, it happens, but it's no big deal. We're going to put 200 on the note 10 now, okay? And now we're going to go up here. We're going to try to make our money back here, not on the lay. We're not trying to make money on a lay. We're trying to make money on our numbers. Okay, there's an 11. Okay, we're going to go $90 on the 8. Okay, there's a 9. Okay, so we're going to go $100 on the 5. We hit the 10 again, okay? So we're going to lose that 200. Okay, now we're going to try, we're off on the 5, 6, and 8, and we're going to try to go and make our money back on the lay and the 7 come out on the hops. We're going to go $10 each, 6, 1, 4, 3, and we're going to go 200 on no 10. Here we go. 6. Okay, so we were off here, so we're going to lose this 20. Okay, we're going to go $100 on the 9. Here we go. We hit the freaking 10 again. Jesus Christ. 3 times on that damn 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $600 on no 10. And we're going to go 200 on the 4. Here we go. Oh, we hit the 4. So that's $400 back right there. Booyah. Okay, that's going to come down on all these bets. And we've had a hell of a time with hitting that 10. And that can happen sometimes, guys. So we're going to go back to $200 on no 10. And we're going to hop the 6, 1, 4, 3 on the come out. Oh, we had the 4, but that was it. Okay, so that's a 9. We're going to lose this 20. We're going to go $60 on the 8. $11. Okay, we're going to go $90 on the 6. Now, when you guys are behind and you're losing money, I want you to do your 6s and 8s first. Okay, that's a 3. 100 on the 5. And there's an 8. Okay, that's $70 win. We'll take 75. We'll give them a nickel. We're going to reduce our no 10 to 100. Coming down like a clown, Einstein. Okay. And we're going to do 6, 1, 4, 3 for $10 each on the come out. Nope. 6, 3, 9. We're going to lose this 20. Okay, we're going to go $60. Here we go. And we hit the 6. We don't have the 6. We're going to go 75 on the 5. And we hit the 7. Now I should have added another 100 on that 10 because we're losing too much money here. We're losing way too much money. We only get back 50. We lost like $80 there. All we had to do was put another 100 on that no 10. So we're going to put another 100 on the no 10. And we're going to go $10 each on the 6, 1 and the 4, 3. Oh my God, and we hit the 10. Jesus Christ, man. This session sucks. It's really pissing me off. 400 on no 10. Okay, I'm gonna go with $120 to start it off. Okay, that's a 9. Gonna go 150. And I got plenty on my no 10. Here we go. And there's a 7. Okay, this time I'm still gonna lose 75, guys. Okay, so we're going to get some change here. And we're going to go $10 each on the 6, 1, 4, 3. We got 400 on no 10. And there's a 7. That is exactly what we needed, but the wrong 7. If it would have been one of the other two sevens, we would have had 150 plus 200. That would have been $350. And that's the way that this session is going. It's just been a nightmare session, and I swear to God, I would punch somebody right now if they were next to me, because I get pissed off when the game plays like this. I get just so mad. All right, that's 200. I'm going to reduce my no 10 to 200. Okay, and I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to go $10 each. Okay, here we go. 11. Okay, so we got to do it again. We're going to lose this 20. Get another change. I'm going to go $15 each this time on the 6143. Here we go. There it is, baby. There it is, baby. Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. We're going to lose this $15. We're going to get 100 on the no 10. We're going to come off of the no 10. We're going to get $200 here. 150. Hold on one second, guys. I think it's 225. 15 times 15 is $225 right there. Okay, so that was a $325 win. Okay, so finally, something finally went right. Okay, so let's analyze where we are. See if I'm in profit or not. I mean, we're pretty much, to be honest with you guys, we're not doing very good at all. We're up only $145. That's it. It's been a horrible session. Absolutely horrible. All right, we're going to go no 4 for 100, and we're going to go 6143 for 5. Okay, 6 is the point. Okay, we're going to go $30 on the 8. There's a 6. That's the point. Okay, we're going to be off here. $10 each, 6143. Oh, I saw that 6. I thought we were going to get it. All right, we're going to lose 20 here. Point is a 9. And we're going to go $60 on the 6. Okay, here we go. 12. Okay, we're going to put 100 on the 10. We hit the 5. We don't have the 5. So we're going to add the 5 for 150. Okay, we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to add the 5 for 150, and then we're going to go 300 on the no 4. 300 on the no 4. Here we go. We hit the 10, so that's going to be good. That's good. So we got 100 on that 10. So you're going to get $200 for that 10. And that allows you to come down on your bets. Okay, and we're going to be able to get away from this. So let's analyze where we're at now. Okay, now we're at 300, 25, 30, 40. We're at $340 now. The point is still a 9, actually. So we're going to just put the no 4, and we're going to start it over. Here we go. Okay, there's a 10. I'm going to put this on the no 10. I'm going to put 30 on the 6. There's a 3. I'm going to put 60 on the 8. I'm going to go up on my no 10. 4. Okay, I'm going to lay the 4 for 100. I'm going to go 75 on my 5. I hit the 10. I'm going to lose 200 here. Okay, I'm going to go to 400. And I'm going to come off of the 4. And I'm going to bet the 4 for 150. So I bought the 4 for 150. Here we go. 3. Okay, you're going to just roll now. 6. All right, now here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to come down, okay, because I hit the lowest amount. All All right, I lost 200 on the no 10. I'm only going to get $35 there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press my 6. I'm not going to take that profit. I'm going to press that 6 to 60. Here we go. There's an 11. I'm just going to redo it. 7. That sucks. God dang it. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. All right, we're only going to get 200 for the no 10. We're going to lose more money. So now we're down about $30 now. We lost our 400 that we were up, man. So I'm going to go like this. What did we hit? The 10? I'm going to go 300 on no 10. I'm going to go a quarter each on the 6-1 and the 4-3. 9. Okay, I'm going to lose this 50. Okay, I'm going to go $90. I'm going to go $120 here on the 8. Here we go. 3. Okay, I'm going to go 150 on the 6. 5. I'm going to go 200 on the 4, and I'm going to go up another 300 more. So that's going to be 600 on no 10. I'm going to put $50 on the hard 10. Okay, I hit the 4 for $400. Boom. Coming down off the hard 10, the 6-8, coming down on the 4, racking it all up, totally reducing my no 10 to 200. And now I got some profit back, and we're going to start all over with the 6. Here we go. 7. So we're going to make more money. We're going to make more money here. Okay, we got 200 on the no 10. We're going to get 100, and we're going to lose this 30. Okay, we're going to reduce our no 10 to $100. And we're going to try to get them, guys, on this 6-1, 4-3. Here we go. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's an 8. We're going to lose the 50. We're going to try to get this 50 back real quick. We're going to put 120 on the 6. We hit the 8 instead. Okay, like I told you, think about how many times we'd be losing on that pass line. You would have lost again. I can promise you, you are going to lose way more on the don't pass than you are losing on your 4s and 10s. I can promise you that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to be off. We're going to try to get them again, guys, with the 6-1, 4-3. This is off. Here we go. There it is, guys. You got to go for the best bet in the game. You got to do it. Okay, you're going to get $375 right there, and you're only going to lose that quarter, but you're not going to lose the quarter because you get $50 on the 10. Okay, now you're done, and that's all she wrote. Session from hell. It can happen, but when you're the best player in the game, you learn how to win. Okay, so let's make sure we got our 5,000 here, okay? All right, we are $100. I don't know if we're $100 short. Let me see. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. So this is, yeah, we're 100. Let me get green. There's 100. We're more than 100. I got to give them 200. We got one extra. Okay, there's your 5,000. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. $725 and 29 minutes. If you were at the casino, that would have taken you at least an hour, because there ain't no way you're going to win it that fast unless you got the whole table to yourself. Now, a lot of times I can have the table to myself. There's a lot of times of the day I know exactly what time to get there if I want the table to myself. Anytime, like I know people that they go and they play craps and they play all by themselves early times in the morning, and they don't want a crowd. They want the whole table to themselves. So I know when I need to go to my casino to get the whole table to myself. I can play fast, exactly as fast as I almost did there. So it's the same thing when I have that table to myself. I don't, you know, but I like sometimes playing with a lot of people, especially when you're betting these bonuses. I absolutely love that bonus that they got. The 555 across, oh my God, I'm a sucker for that. I just love it. I mean, guys, I see 3, 4 hitting alls every single day. I hit 3 of them in 1 week. So I absolutely love that bet. It's such a fun bet. I really don't care if I lose on the $15. It's no big deal. I'm always going to win, like you see. But guys, this is the way you have to play. You just have to fight and fight and fight. And how many times do you see me win 700, 1,000, 1,500? How many times do I have to show you? What you have to understand is it builds humongous bankrolls. So if I ever go and I lose $2,000 in 1 day, it's just giving them back about 4 days of, 2 or 3 days of winning. Let's say 3 days of winning, okay? You're going to have that happen to you sometimes. I don't care how good you are, all right? Now, it depends, though, because it gets into money management. So I'll give you an example. So let's say how we were getting picked off over and over with that 10. Do you guys remember how frustrating that was, right? Okay, it's my decision if I want to go up bigger there. I don't have to make that bet. Now, if I don't make that bet, then I'm going to get crushed if the 7s come. So I'm going to lose anyway. Okay, you can't be like, oh, I'm scared I'm going to get picked off with the 10. What you should be scared of is that how are you going to get your money back if you're down $500? How are you going to get your money back? Are you just think you're going to come over here with no hedge and just start betting big with the 6, 8, and the 5 and the 9? Sure, it can happen, but you cannot play this game where you think that it's always going to be a long shooter. It just hardly ever happens. Now, lately at the casino, guys, it's been crazy hot shooting. Like, I'm talking, it's almost like this casino changed the dice or something. But now they did have a table yesterday that was just nothing but 7. It was ridiculous. I mean, the whole table got wiped out. Now, sometimes that happens. Sometimes even when I'm playing here at the house, it's just constant 7s, man. I mean, it's just so annoying. Now, so it doesn't make a difference, to be honest with you guys, whether it's at the casino or here at the house. It's just one of those things that you have to be prepared with to be able to win in a game, whether it's 7s or it's long rolls. Okay? All right, so that's it. We won $725. I'm sorry that I kind of had an attitude tonight about getting upset and being grouchy and stuff like that. I don't like to lose, guys. I do not like to lose at all. I take this very seriously. It's war to me, okay? I'm going to win. I fight for that win, and that's how you got to play this game, all right? You can't play this game scared, man, but you got to play it smart. You got to be smart when you play this game. Peace out to each and every one of you guys. Thank you, guys, for all of you guys that have went over to Stock Market Jimmy. You guys are kind of helping me get to where I need to be. I still need a lot more subscribers over there at Stock Market Jimmy. I'm trying to get to at least 500. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel here, especially with all of the orders that you guys are doing. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate that. I've got the best Baccarat strategies. 100%. I've got the best training in Baccarat. There is nothing better. There's the best way to beat that game, and you guys know about my craps game. I don't have to tell you that. You guys all know that I'm really good in this game. Okay? So peace out to each and every one of you guys. You guys can be just as good as I am. You just got to keep watching. You got to change your bad habit ways, okay? Peace out.